Chantel from 90 Day Fiance. She's getting a reduction. Her bosoms have been the topic of conversation for quite a while in the 90 Day Fiance universe. And, she's been talking about it quite a bit herself, how she's had certain pains from having an enlarged chest area. And I wanted to let her explain it for herself. She shot a whole video, which to me indicates that this might have been some sort of a sponsored or paid collaboration with the surgeon who is going to be working on her. So take a look as she brings us along behind the scenes of her breast reduction consultation.
Hey guys, I wanted to share something really personal with you. I've decided to move forward with my breast reduction surgery. This is something that I've thought long and hard about, and I finally feel ready. I started travel nursing again, and recently I've been on my feet all day, and it's made me realize that my back and shoulders hurt. That has pushed me to finally make this decision for my health and for my quality of life. I chose Dr. Barron with the breast, body, beauty, plastics, and reconstructive surgery team because she's a woman who really understands women's bodies. She's a board-certified plastic surgeon who's done many breast surgeries and is really connected with the work she's done for other women, especially women of color, which has made me feel comfortable and confident in trusting her with my breasts. This isn't just about looks for me. It's about feeling good in my body and being able to work and live without constant pain. I'm a little nervous, but I feel so much more at peace knowing that I made the right decision. Thank you all for always supporting me. It means so much more than you know. I'll keep you posted on the updates on this journey.
Her she did talk a lot about how uncomfortable it was, and I can only imagine. Y'all know me, I have a very, very modest bosom, so I don't know nothing about that, but I have heard a lot of story for those of you who have a more generous helping. So shout out to you guys. You got to do what you got to do to feel comfortable, right? Wow, that's so cool. My birthday twin. You're my first birthday twin. I love that. Wait, actually, I'm my second one. My first birthday twin that I ever met is Kempire's manager, actually. So that's really cool. Listen, our birthday falls on a Sunday, so we won't be doing the morning report, but I'll be sure to wish you a happy birthday when we're back. Okay, Boo? Thanks for popping out of the bushes to let me know. Theo, some of the stuff coming out about Justin Baldoni is that somebody said that Justin Baldoni used to be very verbally abusive to him when they worked together on a certain project behind the scenes. He said that his interactions with Justin Baldoni were generally rather negative and just very kind of like mean-spirited. So it seems like more and more things are lining up against Justin Baldoni. I remember I did a prior update for you guys that kind of showed a little bit more about things heading in Blake Lively's direction, but I forgot what exactly it was. The judge really does not like Justin Baldoni. That thing is clear. He's been poking a lot of holes in a lot of things that Justin Baldoni and his team have been submitting. So listen, it's going to be a very, very uphill battle for him. East Awesome says, Grace, I woke up with a headache and my aunt passed away last week. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my God, that's absolutely devastating. Flying down to Florida in a few hours for tomorrow's funeral. Wake me up when September ends. Oh my God, East Awesome, you are going through so much this month, and I'm really, 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 truly sorry to hear that. My heart breaks for you and for your family. May your aunt rest in peace, and may you have a safe trip to Florida for the funeral. I'm telling you guys, it's heavy. Do whatever you can to feel good, to get your spirits back up, because it has been a really, really, really rough ride. So sorry, East Awesome. Listen, just 2.5 more weeks until this month is over. Thank God. Kate says, good for her. They look so painful and heavy. Being heavy chested is the worst, right? Didn't it? doesn't it feel kind of like harsh for the back and whatnot? Lord, you know, and I kind of felt bad for Chantel as well, because I felt like people were very weirdly objectifying her around her body. You know, I know, and exactly. By the way, East Awesome Tyrell on TikTok says it's a Green Day song. Wonder if he's trying to add humor to the hectic. And, you know, I used to love that song as well. What a throwback. Merde, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yes. I felt like people used to objectify Chantel a lot in the 90 Day Fiance community when they were trying to link her to Drake and whatnot because of her chest. I don't know why, when a woman has a naturally generous chest area, people feel like they can comment on it or actualize it or whatever, but it's not cool. And so I think that this is also going to help her be able to ward off those kinds of lecherous people as well. You know, can I ask you guys, are you watching that, or were you watching, because they're already in the reunion, so the season's over, but were you watching that show 90 Day Fiance Hunt for Love or something like that? Because in that show, her mom like turns on her or something like that. The whole thing is so freaking weird, and I'm kind of curious to know what you guys thought about it overall. And you know, I forgot to ask you guys at the top of this episode, but did you get to watch Love is Blind in France? Because it just debuted on Netflix, right? This is the first ever season. So freaking exciting. And I got to watch an episode yesterday, and I'm looking forward to talking about that with you. I know it just came out. There's a lot going on this week, so I'm not going to give you spoilers really about who paired up with who, but I am looking forward to at least talking a little bit about what's going on in the Love is Blind France universe, okay?